Hi everyone, Dawn Fisher here, today with Byron from Muscle Mechanic. Byron, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do here?
What do I do? I solve movement and pain problems for sport and fitness athletes. It's all about helping human beings really understand their capabilities through their limitations and what brought them in to begin with.
So you deal with people who, car accidents or incidents where they've lost some mobility and get them back going, or just people who want to improve their movement?
Yeah, a lot of times, so I cater to the sport and fitness community heavily. Within, when you do good things, everyone talks about it, and that's really fortunate. Yeah. So everything from people who do get in car accidents, or people who have friends or family who are looking to get out of pain, they refer them to us. So we have that fortunate ability to help a lot of people who are just in pain and don't know what else to do, especially if they've been through where they feel, I've done everything, I've been everywhere, I've tried everything. And so my favorite part is when we get to kill off the disbelief, because they felt that, so they're like, is this really gonna help me? You know, when you feel like you're back against the wall, like you tried everything and you're still in pain, and we get to help them, and it's super gratifying, and it's very empowering to see a human being come in with pain, and then in a few sessions, they're a whole different human being.
Right, great. What made you open the door?
Necessity.
Necessity?
Well, through my own love affair of movement, and anytime I had an injury in my life, traditional healthcare just didn't help me. Yeah. And it was always going on and on. Where can I go to get the help that I wanted? And it was just more and more clear that I needed to learn and travel and learn and travel and learn and learn and travel and gain the knowledge I needed in order to help myself. And I found myself being the person who would tell people to do things, and it was like, I need to do this passion. Take this passion and open up the doors to help more people.
So that ties to then why you chose this as a profession, or was there something in your younger ages that led you to this?
Oh, it definitely goes deeper. As a kid, just a really love affair of movement, and my favorite hero growing up was Bruce Lee. Not so much of like him, kicking somebody across the room, but that was the fun part. But my brothers and I, we would be in our chonies, flexing like him, and our favorite scenes were where he would prep before the fight, and so he would take control of his entire body and make every muscle pop, and we would do that in front of it, and then we'd hit pause on the VCR, remember those? On the VCR, and watch him like fully extended and try to see if we can hold the kick just like him, and it was just this love affair of movement, and we were big fans of it. And whenever I sustained an injury, my first real injury being an ACL on my left knee, when I was stationed in Korea, I just felt so hopeless, and through that experience, I knew that somewhere down the line, I was going to be able to help other people in this similar situation. And fast forward 12 years, or 14 years. I've been in the military 14 years. Here we are.
You're still doing reserves, if I remember right.
Yeah, I got 6 more years. 6 more years.
What drives or motivates you on a daily basis?
Again, necessity. I mean, again, fortunate because I push to make my passion my livelihood, and that's fortunate, not lucky. Just very fortunate to push hard to make this be able to drive and take care of my family, and in doing that, you can't turn it off.
Yeah,
can't turn it off no matter where we go.
What are some odd requests you may have had from some of your clients?
Odd request? I don't know. I don't think I've had an odd request.
And that's possible. Sometimes it brings out some really interesting responses.
I think what makes it, only thing that's more odd is being able to kill the disbelief. So a person will come in and they're expecting, they've been in pain, whether it be 2 weeks to 2 years or longer. They truly want to just hurry up and get out of pain. So the request that seems to be odd is very common, actually. And it's, I want to be out of pain today.
Yeah, it took you however long to get this point. It's not going to be an easy fix in some instances.
And that's the biggest piece of why it's revolutionary when they come to us, because they are not going to do anything that they've ever done before. It's truly not different, revolutionary, because we're going to help them understand their bodies. Different perspective.
It's a different perspective because I've been here. I did a few sessions with you, and it was different. It's not anything that I expected it to be. So, like you said earlier, it's kind of out of the mainstream of what our physicians are scheduled to do in their brains. How long have you lived in the area?
I grew up in Antioch since '91.
Okay.
Went to the military after high school, and came back home. Now I live in Brentwood.
Hanging around town, what's your favorite thing to do?
Oh, run around with my daughter.
Of course.
Either go up to Round Valley or run around with her and my wife. And just be active. Can't stop moving. Very fidgety type person, but love movement and everything that comes with it, whether it's chronic pain or injury, presents an opportunity to learn how to move better.
Favorite place to eat in town?
I don't know.
I know your daughter's kind of young, so it's kind of tough to take them places sometimes.
There's a lot of good food here in Brentwood. You know, we have a lot of places to choose from. Even new places coming.
Yeah, quite a few. Since you've been here in the area for so long, you've seen some significant changes in the area.
A little bit.
Oh, come on. A lot of it.
But there's a lot of people being more active in these days, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
A lot more people working out, but the education of understanding the number one reason why it brings them in to get help, and that's they don't understand their human potential.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Byron, I want to thank you so much for your time today. And everyone, I want to thank you. I hope you enjoy.